Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor, and I have a very important announcement. The announcement is that I've decided to turn my 6-year-old into a switch hitter. I just got back from taking my sons to hit. Those of you that don't know, I started, baseball is my thing with my kids, and I started my 13-year-old, I started when he was 7 years old, throwing baseballs to him. He's hit 2 buckets of baseballs 3 days a week since he turned 7. My 6-year-old started when he turned 5. But my 6-year-old is so good at, he's a right-hander, but he hits, I taught him how to hit left-handed. He's never swung a bat right-handed because lefties have the advantage in baseball. Well, I decided today, I was talking to one of the coaches, and I decided that it would give him even more advantage if we were to teach him how to hit from both sides of the plate. So when the digital asset investor makes up his mind to do something, we do it, and we do it with full force. And so from now on, I'm going to have a switch hitter in the family, and that's a big deal. So I'll keep you updated on my progress. First, from Leonidas, this guy, let me tell you what. This guy is about as thorough gets, people. I mean, what I'm about to show you just blew me away going through it. The guy should be applauded. He deserves a standing ovation. He's been working extremely hard in this space, and he is providing some major information. And just to show you how thorough the guy is, he just put out, he created a Q1 2019 XRP report, laying the foundation. He's summarized basically everything that's happened for XRP in Q1 of 2019. But look at this, look at all of the people, everybody who is anybody having to do with Ripple or XRP, he has copied on this. I mean, he's even got Yoshitaka from SBI in here. He's got Chris Larson. Everybody he's sent them out this tweet. You name it. If it's an exchange, they've gotten it. Look at how much time that he has put into this. I really do hope that me adding this to my channel here and talking about this helps him, because this guy deserves it. I mean, wow. So you think that's something? Now look at the report itself. And you can see this at xrpcommunity.blog. He has a blog there. He also runs the website xrparcade.com. Really awesome and thorough guy. So he just takes you through it starting on January 1st. I'm just going to kind of scroll down this, and when I see something that I really remember, I remember BitTrue adding XRP and all these pairs. BitTrue deserves a standing ovation as well, and I think I've heard that they've got some interesting news coming up soon. But this guy has added everything that you have heard in this first quarter. He's got it on here, and it's unbelievable. And as I scroll through this, I want to tell you in all honesty, if you named any other digital asset, I might be able to name 3 to 5 things that have gone on with that particular digital asset in the last quarter. Maybe 3 to 5, if that. With XRP, there's so many to name that you have to put a report out like this, and I'm going to keep scrolling and let you see this to let this really sink in. And I want to show you some that I thought were more significant. And as I hit them, I'll say it. BitTrue, they got a couple of things about BitTrue in here. Mercury FX, I remember this. When Mercury FX tweeted this: we've made our largest payments across RippleNet using XRP, 86,633 pesos from UK to Mexico in seconds. And they were talking about how much money they had saved. I remember when they tweeted that picture. Let's see what else we've got. There's more. Bitrue's been all over the place in Q1. You'll see a lot from them. Bison, a crypto trading app powered by Börse Stuttgart, Germany's leading exchange for retail investors, goes live. That was January 31st. XRP was one of the digital assets they were going to trade. CoinGate, a payment gateway for blockchain payments based in Lithuania, added native XRP support. Let's see, February 5th, 2019, Spring invests in Rise, Raised in Space, an investment group guiding extraordinary founders in creating innovation solutions for the music industry. I'm just going to kind of skip through and just jump to different things. Oh, here's a good one. Cinnamon announced that February 21st, Cinnamon announces video streaming platform with exclusive content for Coil members. That's a Spring initiative. Here's one. This was I guess this is one of the bigger ones. February 25th, XRP listed on Coinbase, and not long after that, this is Coinbase Pro that listed it, and then not long after that came Coinbase itself. I'm just skipping down. See what else we've got. RB Global Crypto Bank is proud to present the launch of our own exchange, which gives low fees, arbitrage features, and wide ranges of currencies, including Ethereum, Litecoin, NPXS, and XRP. Trezor Wallet announced March 8th. Trezor Wallet announces support for XRP on the Model T following its latest firmware. XRP is now supported the most requested coin from the community, Trust Wallet. But as you can see, folks, this list just keeps on going and going and going and going. And it's unbelievable what has gone on over the last quarter. But more important than that, over the last year, the whole time we've been in this bear market, I've seen, as I've told you many times before, I've seen many, we've had at least 4 to 6 or 7 bull runs. And before each bull run, you have you have a lull. I've never seen bordering on the amount of good news with Ripple and XRP that I've seen in the last 12 months or so. Never, not even close, from 2013. All right, so go check him out. He deserves your going through that. Then I get this from C3 Nick. This is huge. Coinbase, and I thought it was an April Fool's Day at first thing. Coinbase is now advertising XRP as an asset for sending money across borders. I mean, this is X-Rapid, folks. It has to be. Then he goes and I asked C3 Nick if this was for real. He goes and checks it. He says, according to Google Cash, this site has been online since at least March 23rd, 2019 in a similar looking way. So he's confirmed it. Well, this is what he's talking about. This is from Coinbase. Send money, at the top here, I'm looking at Coinbase.com. This is on their site, folks. Send money internationally for free, fast, free, global. Send money across borders virtually instantly using XRP or USDC. No fees to send or receive XRP or USDC to another Coinbase account. Available to Coinbase users in any supported country, including India, Mexico, and Philippines. It's just a matter of time before this is also United States, folks. XRP Crypto will sum it all up as well. Coinbase launches international payments with XRP and USDC. They are offering a fast and free payment service. Coinbase stresses that it's not a money remittance. Rather, it's a cryptocurrency transaction with conversion into local currency after receipt. You can send money to any user with a Coinbase account around the world using XRP or USDC by using cryptos that are optimized for cross-border. You can receive money virtually instantly by sending those crypto and having the recipient convert them into local currency. The world's changing, folks. That is huge. Then, Sean Michaels sent me this, at Michaels_Mr. U.S. Congress introduces two new cryptocurrency bills. And these are introduced by let's see, the same guys that are doing the Token Taxonomy Act. The first one, called H.R. 922, the Virtual Currency Consumer Protection Act of 2019, is aimed at tackling the issue of price manipulation. According to the document, the chairman of the CFTC will be required to submit a report which details the potential for virtual currency price manipulation, including methods, susceptible classes, effects, and harm to investors, and so forth. Moreover, the document also puts a definition for the term virtual currency as a digital representation of value that does not have legal tender status and that functions as a medium of exchange, a unit of account, or a store of value. Then they have Bill 923. The other bill is 923, U.S. Virtual Currency Market and Regulatory Competitiveness Act. If passed, it would require another report from the CFTC in consultation with SEC heads, as well as other relevant federal agencies deemed necessary, detailing the means to promote the country's competitiveness in the field. So you see, this is all happening right before our eyes, folks. And finally, I want to direct your attention to this. Joel Katz, David Schwartz, CTO of Ripple, right now is doing his Quora sessions where he's answering questions about XRP, and he's posting them. You can go to his feed on Twitter. Every answer that he gives, he's putting them in his Twitter feed. He's at Joel Katz if you want to go check it out. And you can see them on Quora as well. I'll refresh this because on Quora, you can see some of the questions that he's been answering. They're actually typing out the answers. What are the most promising uses for blockchain technology that we have yet to see in action? Is there a particular use case for XRP that you are most excited to see come to fruition? What is the current state of cryptocurrency markets in 2019? Is XRP susceptible to a 51% attack or takeover? Does Ripple control XRP? What is it like to work at Ripple? Since Ripple's focused on decentralization, would you ever explore dApps? What do you think of IBM's partnership with Stellar and their use of stablecoins? What's the difference between Ripple and XRP? Just a bunch of questions that he's answering. You need to go check these out. You'll learn a lot, and I will too. I'm going to go in depth on them when I have some time. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe and hit the like button. And tell your friends and family that Coinbase may just be using XRapid. Thank you for listening.